What's up, you guys? So I'm here at CHKD. What I'm going to be doing is I want to show you why I like to use Rubbermaid products and also how to properly facilitate one of your accounts so that your staff and also yourself can have a smooth operation. All right, so what we got here is, of course, we got the Quadra Select. I had a video that I done a couple weeks ago about this Quadra Select. You don't have that, I strongly advise you to go ahead and invest in one. Also, my last video, the audio was kind of crazy, but I think we got that problem fixed. But yeah, go check that video out. Hit the like, subscribe, share, whatever. But Rubbermaid, yeah, so I like to use Rubbermaid. Rubbermaid is pretty durable. Probably one of the best pieces of companies that that provide in the janitorial industry. Been around a long time. Of course, you see we got our 55-gallon trash can with our Rubbermaid caddy. Then we have our Rubbermaid bucket. What I like to use is we do use a lot of this is a wave break, but we like to use the actual wave break that keeps us from cross-contaminating all the dirty water that we are mopping up, all the dirt off the floor, to the same water, wringing it out, and then using that same mop. In this building, we don't have it over here because it's so much flooring that the wave breaks are not big enough to we'll have to keep dumping, and it slows down our production time. But what we do is we will dump once and then mop again. So we'll mop half and then mop another half. That's a lot better as far as production time than using the wave break. Wave break, we will have to dump at least 6 times. That's just for us to be able to mop the floors thoroughly. It's a lot of exam rooms here on this floor. And it's also a lot of hall space. The majority of the floor, I forgot the square footage over here, is VCT. So there's not a lot of vacuuming at all. It's not a lot of carpet at all. From the exam rooms, restrooms, all of the nursing stations, offices, they're pretty much all VCT. Also, we have our wet floor sign, and then we have our janitorial cart. This janitorial cart here is pretty much stationary, and a lot of our equipment we keep a lot of times I like to use them stationary because it allows us to pretty much go back and forth to it. We like to use the trash cans. I think this is the 55-gallon for this facility, and this is pretty much good enough to at least we'll probably pull it like 3 times over here, and this is pretty much it. That's all you pretty much need is for this area. We'll pull it 3 times. We have about 3 bags. Sometimes 2 bags are just trash, and that's pretty much all we need. But we use this to pretty much get all throughout the facility to carry everything that we need. And typically how it works is my staff, they'll come in. As you see, they have everything already neatly put up, and this is how we train. We have our microfiber string mops here. We also have our microfiber cloths, which is color code: green for toilet bowls, red for bio for our exam rooms, blue for glass and desktops, and then we have yellow for sinks. And when they come in, they already have their stuff already put up. And this is in all our buildings, all our facilities. I facilitate them the same way for a couple of reasons, so that they can come in, be able to get to what they need. They have everything that they need. I provide them with everything that they need so they can do the things that they need to do to come in here and get this building clean, and then go home at the end of the night. Before they leave, what they're going to do is they're going to make sure that whatever they need is set right before they leave, so that when they get here the next day, they can just repeat. All of our dirty cloths that we use go in here. So that's what we use this for. We don't use this for trash. We just use it for our dirty laundry. And then what happens is, when we're doing laundry like tonight, we go ahead and pull all the dirty laundry, put it in our bags, get our bags off to the laundry, and get them clean. Another thing we also use, and this is the way they leave it. I didn't do this. This is how it's left. So that if anybody was to utilize your mop closets, I've taken over a lot of accounts where I've come in, and the first thing that I can't wait to see is the mop closet. Your janitorial closet is going to show me how well the company cleans the facility. And a lot of times the mop closets look like a wreck. And so because we're limited space, what we do is, and just in case somebody like a staff member wants to come, they might have an accident or whatever, they need to come use anything, they have access to everything. They want to use a cloth, a mop, a broom, and even our vacuum, they can do that. Because we're limited in space, we don't have nowhere to put our vacuum. I make sure I instruct them to put them here. So what we like to use, we use also nothing but protein, all protein vacuums in all our facilities. Of course, we got the filtration system that cleans about 99.98% of airborne pathogens. Just a great piece of equipment we use, and depending on your facility, depending on the employee as well. If this is something that they can handle, this is what I make sure that they use. If they're a smaller individual as far as shape or physique wise, I might give them a tail vac or a half vac or even an upright. If it's a lot of carpet, we might use uprights. If it's an older staff member or an employee, we'll get her upright because we don't want to put nothing like this on her back. So, I advise, not even advise, I just recommend you guys that's in this industry, to sort of take my blueprint and utilize it. And it's a successful way of sort of pretty much locking in accounts and service. Because if not, I'm going to come get it.